This is from a request from Sugar Mama Kirsty. This is Theory of a Deadman, RX or Medicate. Let's get started. I have heard this song before, but it has been a very long time. So let's check it out again. Love the whistle.
Wake up to a cloudy day, dark rolls in and it starts to rain. Staring out to the cage like walls, time goes by and the shadows crawl. Crushing candy, crushing pills, got no job, mom pays my bills. Texting exes, get my fill, sweating bullets, Netflix chills. World's out there singing the blues, 20 more dead on the evening news. Think to myself, really what's the use? I'm just like you, I was born to lose. Why, oh why can't you just fix me? When all I want to feel numb, but the medication's all gone.
So I stand corrected. I actually have not heard this song. I've heard several of Theory of a Deadman songs, and I thought this was one of them, but I guess it wasn't. In any case, there's a couple things that I just wanted to point out that I really enjoy. I've always enjoyed his voice, and I've always enjoyed the guitar licks that they utilize with his voice, because typically they'll use a deeper tuning. So I really enjoy that. On top of it, it sounds just really great with the whistling that started out. I actually love that part. So let's just keep going.
Why, oh why does God hate me? When all I want to get high and forget this so-called life. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. Can't wait to feel better than I ever will. Tack that shit like a kid on Benadryl. Chase it down with a hopeful smile. Hate myself, I can go for miles. They say family's all you need. Someone to trust can help you breathe. Inhale that drug but you start to choke. You fall on the outs of an inside joke. Why, oh why can't you just fix me? When all I want to feel numb, but the medication's all gone. Why, oh why does God hate me? Cause I've seen enough of it, heard enough of it, felt enough of it, had enough of it. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate.
We get this nice Medicate, and he's doing it in a lower tone. But then I can't tell if it's like the guitar, a distorted bass, or even just his voice that's even deeper, kind of in the back end. Just listen. It's like there's, and it's when they're saying Medicate. It's pretty crazy, but it goes really well with this.
Superman is a hero, but only when his mind is clear though. He needs that fix like the rest of us, so he's got no fear when he saves that bus. All the stars in the Hollywood Hills, Snapchat Live when they pop them pills. All those flavors of the rainbow, too bad that shit don't work though. Your friends are high right now, your parents are high right now. That hot chick's high right now, that cop is high right now.
So it's interesting that we've got this one girl who's who seemingly seems to be constantly getting medication for her mother. I assume it's her mother. And then it goes, and we see other kids who are having fun just by self-medicating. So it's an interesting comparison to see what somebody's going through for family when presumably the story is also kind of expressing that you should be enjoying yourself, maybe not with drugs, but the point is that you should be out there enjoying yourself with your friends instead of, unfortunately, having to go through this with a parent.
That hot chick's high right now. That cop is high right now. The president's high right now. Your priest is high right now. Everyone's high as fuck right now, and no one's ever coming down. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate.
Jeez. It's almost like she's finally not excited, but relieved to have some sort of relaxation in part of her day instead of seemingly having to go and find these things for her mother, which is a shame. I'm actually going to go through and pull up the lyrics, so I will be right back. Okay, so I've got the lyrics up. I just wanted to pull these up. It seems like it's actually a very long song, so I don't know if I'll go through all of it, but I wanted to make sure that I understood the story that was being portrayed in the video, and even through part of the lyrics. So it starts out with, wake up to a cloudy day, dark rolls in and it starts to rain. Staring out the cage-like walls, time goes by and the shadows crawl. Crushing candy, crushing pills. Got no job, mom pays my bills. Texting, Nexus, get my fills. Sweating bullets, Netflix chills. World's out there singing the blues. 20 more dead on the evening news. Think to myself, really, what's the use? I'm just like you. I was born to lose. That's such a sad statement. Why, oh why, can't you just fix me when all I want's to feel numb, but the medication's all gone? Why, oh why, does God hate me? That's so sad to hear. When all I want's to get high and forget this so-called life, I'm so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll just sit around and medicate. I medicate. I'm so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. Can't wait to feel better than I ever will. Attack that shit like a kid's on Benadryl. Chase it down with a hopeful smile. Hate myself if I can go for miles. They say family is all you need. Someone to trust can help you breathe. Inhale that drug, but you start to choke. You follow the outs of an inside joke. Why, oh why, can't you just fix me? So it goes through the chorus again. So freaking bored, medicate. Superman is a hero, but only when his mind is clear, though. He needs that fix like the rest of us. So he's got no fear when he saves that bus. All the stars in Hollywood Hills Snapchat live while they pop them pills. All those flavors of the rainbow. Too bad that shit don't work, though. Your friends are high right now. Your parents are high right now. That hot chick's high right now. So we saw those as far as friends popping the pills with the tongues out. The parents, we could see some of the shots about parents taking drugs, unfortunately. And then that hot chick, I assume, was the one dancing by the pool. That cop is high right now. The president's high right now. The priest is high right now. Everyone's high as F right now. And no one's ever coming down. I'm so freaking bored. So it's interesting. It's hard to say, right? Because my first thought before reading the lyrics and seeing the video was that the girl was getting drugs for the mother because maybe she was diagnosed with something and was in pain and bedridden. But now, based upon the lyrics, it seems more like she's supporting a habit that her mother has because, drugs, you can go through withdrawal. I've known families and kids who were subject to parents who did drugs, who went through withdrawal, and it was, I'm just trying at the least. So it could be that she was going through all that processes to be able to get her mom a fix so that she can maybe not be belligerent or be mean or be hateful or to go through withdrawal. I mean, it could be a multitude of reasons, but taking just that fine characteristic of the video and even the lyrics, it is a relatable video overall, right? When we talk about the lyrics and just think about how it states that things can be tough, things can get hard, and only ways to make it through day to day are if we get high, just so we can kind of escape this. And it's unfortunate that so many people out there feel like that is the answer. But in my opinion, it's not, right? I enjoy life. I love life. It's so fruitful, so joyful. Yes, there are plenty of hard and bad times, and I've been through many. But in the end, I'm just thankful to be alive and to still be able to breathe and experience this day to day, whether it's good or bad. I would just hope that if anybody is out there struggling and this is kind of the road and path that you happen to be on, try to find something in life that's meaningful to you, that you feel like is a joy to be a part of and experience every day, and try to continue to enjoy that on a day-to-day or weekly basis, whatever it might be. Anyway, I'm not a therapist, nor am I trying to be. This song just kind of struck a couple of chords just because of personal experience, friends' experience, and then just reading the lyrics in general. It can be life is not easy. I think we all just do the best that we can to make it through it and continue to be happy and at least hopefully see some of the brighter sides of it. So what did you think of the song? Had you heard it before? Is this one of your favorite songs? I know it was for Sugar Mama Kirsty, but it's got such a deep, heartful meaning, and it I don't know. I think it can make you think about maybe the choices that you make on a daily basis. I'll quit my rant, and I'll leave it at that. So thank you so much for the recommendation. Thank you so much for watching Melodic Logic, and until next time, please take care.